I trained, I punched, I kicked, I sweated, all with Goku in mind. Goku, with his boundless energy, his never-give-up spirit. I wanted that. But there was something else too, a whisper beneath the roar. Naruto, the ninja who fought for his friends, who understood loneliness but chose connection. I felt that too, the need to protect, the yearning for peace. Could I have both? Strength like Goku, heart like Naruto.
The village elder saw it, the fire in Hero, the searching. He spoke of a place, the temple of duality, a place of legend, a place of answers.
Find your balance, hero, he said, eyes twinkling. Strength without peace is a weapon that destroys its holder.
The journey was harsh. Mountains clawed at the sky, winds bit like ice. Hero climbed. He pushed. He remembered Goku's battles, Naruto's resolve. Their strength fueled his own. Days blurred, the air thinned, the mountain seemed to speak, to test him, pushing him to his limit. Then, through the swirling mists, a structure emerged, ancient, imposing, the temple of duality. Exhaustion vanished, excitement surged. This was it, the place where his path would become clear, where he'd find the answer to his yearning. He stepped inside, the air thick with anticipation. Two figures stood before him, one radiating golden light, the other a whirlwind of blue energy. Goku, Naruto. Hero's jaw dropped. This was impossible. A dream?
You've got spirit, kid.
You've come seeking strength, but true strength, it's more than power.
Their words echoed the village elders. Hero frowned. What did it mean? This strength that wasn't just power? He looked to them, seeking guidance. They smiled. The air shimmered. Two new figures materialized beside them. One stern, the other contemplative. So you seek power? A voice boomed. Friedrich Nietzsche, eyes piercing, stared at Hero.
But what of your weakness, your fear? True strength is overcoming yourself.
Hero bristled. He wasn't afraid. He trained every day, pushed his limits.
Denial is the refuge of the weak. Look inside, boy, confront your darkness.
Hero faltered. He remembered his failures, the times he'd given up, the doubts that gnawed at him. Was Nietzsche right? Was he hiding from himself? He closed his eyes, feeling a tremor of unease. Section 5, Jung's revelation, The Tapestry of Self.
Peace.
A gentler voice interjected. Carl Jung, eyes full of wisdom, placed a hand on Hero's shoulder.
It is not the absence of conflict, but the acceptance of all parts of yourself.
Hero opened his eyes.
Acceptance, even the darkness Nietzsche spoke of.
Jung nodded.
Your shadow is not your enemy, it is part of what makes you whole. Embrace it and you will find true balance.
Hero thought of Goku's relentless optimism, but also his occasional recklessness. Naruto's fierce loyalty, but also his moments of blinding rage. Were these not also expressions of their strength? He began to understand. Strength wasn't one thing, it was everything. Section 6. Strength's true face, not force, but understanding.
They're right, kid. It's about pushing your limits, but also knowing yourself. All of yourself.
Goku clapped Hero on the back, nearly knocking him over.
When you understand your darkness, you control it. You use it to protect, not destroy. That's true strength.
Hero felt a weight lift from his shoulders. He had been so focused on becoming strong, on imitating his heroes, that he'd forgotten to look inside, to understand his own potential, his own complexities.
He saw now that strength wasn't just physical power. It was courage, it was resilience, it was compassion. It was facing your fears and embracing your flaws. It was the harmony of opposites. And peace? Peace wasn't the absence of conflict. It was the ability to find stillness amidst the storm, to acknowledge his anger, his fear, and choose compassion instead.
The temple of duality seemed to hum around him. The air vibrated with energy. He understood now. He had found his balance. Not by choosing one over the other, but by integrating both. The journey down felt different. Lighter, the wind no longer bit, but whispered secrets. He carried the wisdom of the mountain in his heart, a wisdom he yearned to share.
He thought of his village, of the struggles they faced, the fear, the anger. He could help them. He could teach them what he'd learned. That true strength lay in self-acceptance and true peace in inner harmony.
He arrived at the village, his heart brimming with purpose. The villagers gathered, their faces etched with curiosity and hope. He looked at them, his heart full. It was time to share his gift.
He spoke of Goku's unwavering spirit, but also of his humility, of Naruto's fierce loyalty, but also his empathy. He spoke of Nietzsche's challenge to confront one's shadow, and Jung's wisdom in embracing the whole self.
He taught them that true strength wasn't about winning at all costs, but about rising above one's limitations. That peace wasn't the absence of conflict, but the strength to choose compassion in the face of adversity. The village slowly began to change. Children trained not just their bodies, but their minds. They learned to face their fears, to help each other, to seek balance within themselves. A new generation was awakening.
Hiro knew his journey wasn't over. Self-discovery was a lifelong pursuit. He would always face challenges, always encounter darkness, but now he faced them with open eyes and a steady heart.
He continued to train, of course. He honed his skills, pushed his limits, but now his training wasn't just about physical strength. It was about becoming the best version of himself. A hero not just in body, but in spirit. For he understood now that the greatest battles were fought not on the battlefield, but within oneself. And the greatest victory was not conquering others, but mastering oneself. His quest continued, a journey of self-discovery, a testament to the enduring power of strength and peace.